Hello, my beautiful fellow Aquarians. Welcome to my channel. For those of you who are new, everything you need to know about me is in the description box down below, including how to book your own personal live Zoom session with me as well. So, this reading, this is your Oracle Weekly Message, where I pull three, well, my intention is three cards, but it's whatever spirit throws out there to me and says, no, this is the amount of cards. Anyway, it is for September 22nd to the 29th, guys. We also just had a partial lunar eclipse, full moon. Very powerful for manifesting, very powerful for asking what it is that you want. Whether it's a slap in the face truth, a slap in the face sign, whatever the case may be, right? A slap in the face guidance. I know, being an Aquarius, I ask for smack in the face signs from spirit sometimes when I'm really feeling like, okay, duh, you're not getting it. You know, you better ask for the smack in the face sign. Plus, in all honesty, guys, I am an Aquarius. So, yeah, do I second guess things? Yeah, I do. Okay, no shame, no blame. I do. It's a part of me that, yeah. Uh, it's just a part of me. Okay, sometimes I just second guess things and I'm just like, I don't know. You know, I really need a smack in the face sign, spirit. You know, one of those things. Okay. So without further ado, my lovely Aquarians, let's get into what does the moon's energy want you to know September 22nd to the 29th. Shedding the past. Okay, something about the past for you. So let's see. Alrighty. So I know, for example, right, this time of year I love sitting out on my patio having my morning coffee. I'm always facing the east. It's a new day, a new beginning, a new choice, a new chance. However, whatever you want to put on it, new beginning, right? There is a lesson that you are learning, okay? For some of you, this is simply just releasing the past, letting it go, okay? Understand it's played its part. You've learned the lesson. You know what direction you want your life to go in now, okay? For others of you, it is about, yeah, doing some shadow work, okay? Now, shadow work doesn't have to be catastrophic, okay? I really want to drive that home, okay? A big healing does seem catastrophic. It does. In the moment, it does. It's very hard. It's very uncomfortable. It's allowing yourself to feel pain, to let emotions run dry, to let your eyes, swell up from crying so much, right? Put whatever spin on it you want, okay? But it doesn't have to be like that. All right. And I'm going to give you a perfect example. This morning I was sitting outside, I was having my coffee. It's kind of like where I meditate. It's kind of like I just open myself up. My eyes aren't closed, but I just open myself up. And a memory of my childhood when I was 2 years old. Everything seemed to happen to me around 2 years old in my life, I noticed. But anyway, without getting into all the details, okay, because I had two clarifications come through for me. There is a memory that my grandmother always loved to boast about me when I was 2 years old. That took place, okay? And basically, very quickly, she owned a bakery. During the holidays, it was very, very busy. And this one particular holiday, she realized that she forgot to feed me, okay? And when she said to me and apologized to me, I told her I already had eaten. And she said, what did you mean you already eaten? I was like 2, 3 years old at the time. I had cooked myself farina. Yes. Now, the memory that I vividly remember is I remember the back of my grandparents' bakery very well. And I took the chair from the table and I pushed it over to the gas stove, and I had put a small pot, one of those, the really, really small pots that maybe you can fit a cup and a half of coffee, water in. And I had went over to the sink, put water in the pot. And as the story goes, okay, I made myself, I think it was farina was her story. I'm not sure if it was farina or oatmeal. That's not the point of the story. The point of the clarity I received looking back on that memory is that for my whole life, I've been taking care of myself. For my whole life, I've been in survival mode. For my whole life, I've been depending on myself. Not letting go of everything my grandmother did for me, because trust me, I totally acknowledge if it wasn't for her, my life would have turned out in a much different way. But these are how lessons are brought to our attention. And then the next thing I learned was looking back on my grandmother's life, she provided for everyone, her children, her grandchildren, at every different stages of her life. She's had her children live with her grandchildren live with her. She was the caretaker, giving and giving and giving and giving of herself. And then that's another realization I had. That's where I learned it from. She took care of everybody, always there for everybody. And that's how I lived a lot of my own life. Sacrificing myself, my own needs. Okay? So there's something there for everyone. And that's where I realized the pattern came from. Not that I still do that anymore, but it was like Spirit was saying, that's where this pattern comes from. So where in my own life do I need to look at that maybe I am giving too much of myself to a situation, whether it be a job, whether it be a relationship, a friendship, whatever the case may be. Everyone's situation is different, okay? But it's about looking back on the past is where you learn some trinkets of gems, right? Some glimmering diamonds, some hidden treasures that help you grow and evolve. Okay, so there's something there. There's also something here strongly about the road you're on. Don't give up your integrity. You're on the right path. The road is wide open. But somebody may question your integrity, or you may question your own integrity. Right? What am I doing down this road? And look at the blue. Maybe some of you want to know in a relationship, a job, yourself, right? Where is this road leading me to? Questioning yourself. And is this road leading me to something that I've already experienced in the past? And I don't want to experience that again? Or do I need to let go of the past in order to embrace my future and freely go down this road and see where it leads? Okay, there's something there for someone. Stay focused on your path. Be in the moment. Okay, just stay focused where you are. Don't get too far ahead of yourself. Watch your thoughts, right? Because those thoughts create our future. So if we have fears about repeating past experiences from past relationships, whatever the case may be, we will manifest that in our lives. Okay, this is a new start, a new day, a new road, right? It's not dark. It's not dreary. It's not filled with deceit. Okay, it's a new road. So some of you are having a very new experience. Okay, and stay focused. You're on the right road. The other thing is here, really, really pay attention in full moon energies. Okay, your thoughts. Because it is about releasing what needs to be released. so that what you want to create can come into fruition, right? Like me having that memory, right? And experience what I experienced this morning. It allowed me to release that. I acknowledged it. I remembered it. And I received the message from it. And I was like, okay, now I learned where that pattern had originated from. And now I can let it go. I don't have to give myself to every single person all the time. I don't have to be the holder of other people all the time. I just have to be the holder of myself. I can hold sacred space. Absolutely. I will hold sacred space till, as the expression goes, the cows come home, right? But I don't have to be the caretaker. I don't have to be the caretaker. So there's something in that for you guys as well. So, guys, please, if this resonated for you, please give it the thumbs up, leave me a comment, share, subscribe, click on the bell for all notifications. Until next time, from my heart to yours, love, light, and blessings. Be well, guys. Take care.